Here we see the Saturn V rocket just seconds away from launching the Apollo 11 astronauts toward the moon. With only 15 seconds remaining, NASA commentator Jack King announces, 15 seconds. Guidance is internal. At first glance, this may sound routine, but it marks a critical moment. The Saturn V now depends solely on its onboard guidance system, the very system tasked with steering it all the way to the moon. Remarkably, this system operates entirely independently from external inputs. It tracks the rocket's velocity and orientation relative to its original position, making it absolutely vital that the Saturn V's starting alignment is precise. Any error could send it hurtling off course. In this video, we'll dive into the incredible guidance technology that powered the Saturn V, and uncover how a secret underground bunker beneath the launch pad played a crucial role in keeping it perfectly aligned. Plus, stay tuned until the end for a chance to win an exclusive Falcon 9 framed print. How did Saturn V navigate? At launch, the Saturn V had a predetermined coordinate system. Its y-axis pointed north-south, the z-axis east-west, and the x-axis straight up. But as the Earth spins, these axes would shift relative to true orientation. So, how did NASA compensate for this dynamic environment? Control of the entire rocket was handled by the instrument unit perched atop the third stage. Inside was an inertial guidance platform equipped with advanced mechanical gyroscopes, capable of measuring orientation with astonishing precision. Gyroscopes function on a simple principle. A spinning disc mounted on a 3-axis gimbal remains stable due to angular momentum, resisting changes in orientation. The Saturn V's system was more sophisticated. It featured 3 spinning gyros arranged at right angles on a central platform. When the rocket's position changed, these gyros detected subtle torques, converting them into electrical signals. Those signals powered motors on the gimbals that counteracted the rotation, maintaining platform stability. Sensors measured the gimbal's movement relative to the platform, allowing the rocket's computers to calculate exact orientation. Coupled with acceleration data, this enabled precise plotting of the flight trajectory. But if the gyros weren't perfectly aligned at launch, the rocket would be sent wildly off course. Guiding a rocket like a driver navigating a crossroads. Imagine a car programmed to follow a specific path through an intersection. Its guidance system knows it accelerated and made a right turn. But if you change the car's starting position without recalibrating, the system's instructions remain the same, but the car ends up somewhere else entirely. Similarly, in the 5 hours before launch, the Saturn V's gyroscopes were powered up, striving to maintain stability. Yet Earth's rotation caused the rocket's orientation to slowly shift. Without external correction, the gyros would drift, eventually making the rocket think it was pointing sideways. To prevent this, NASA used a specialized ground-based system to continuously reset the gyros. And no, this tank isn't part of the story, just a nod to our video sponsor. Sponsor Spotlight, World of Tanks. World of Tanks is an exciting free-to-play PC game with over 100 million players worldwide. Featuring a massive collection of more than 600 historically accurate tanks, players can engage in battles across diverse terrains, from open fields to deserts, steep hills to dense forests. Choose from destroyers, artillery, and light to heavy tanks, battling across over 40 unique arenas. Customize and upgrade your Steel Beast, earning experience and rewards. Download World of Tanks via the link below and use code TANKMANIA during sign-up to claim a 7-day premium account. 250,000 credits, the premium tank Excelsior, plus 3 rental tanks for 10 battles each. Resetting the Saturn V gyroscopes. To realign the gyros, the Saturn V relied on ultra-precise reference points. 2 pendulums inside the guidance unit weighted iron rods floating on air used gravity to keep the platform level. Resetting the Y and Z axes. Resetting the X axis required a far more ingenious method. Just 200 meters from the launch pad base sat a bunker housing a theodolite, a device capable of emitting a finely controlled beam of infrared light. During countdown, this light beam was directed at precisely 25 degrees into a tiny window on the instrument unit. Inside, it hit one of 2 poro prisms, which reflect light twice, ensuring it exits at the same angle it entered. One prism was fixed, the other motorized. The theodolite communicated with the rocket, rotating the motorized prism until the reflected light beam returned perfectly. Special coatings on each prism filtered specific infrared wavelengths, allowing detectors to measure exact positions with astounding accuracy, down to 1,000th of a degree. If the alignment was spot on, the second prism's reflection perfectly matched, confirming the stable platform was correctly oriented. Dealing with rocket sway. However, rockets aren't perfectly still on the pad. Gusty winds can sway them back and forth, which could disrupt the theodolite's precision. To compensate, a third prism was mounted externally on the rocket, reflecting the beam back and tracking this sway. This system could correct for movements exceeding 30 centimeters side to side, using the sway measurement as a reference point for the other prisms. All these ingenious systems worked seamlessly to reset the gyroscopes up to 15 seconds before launch. After that, the Saturn V was on its own, entrusted with guiding 3 astronauts from Earth to their lunar trajectory. And now the winner is... Congratulations to Evan Larson, winner of the stunning Space Shuttle Canvas giveaway. If you didn't win this time, don't worry. Every video features a fantastic space-themed prize. Next up is the Falcon 9 framed print. To enter, simply sign up at the link below and share your most controversial space opinion in the comments. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.